Well, we all knew that after Casablanca, the next film just wouldn't compare. So let's see what we've got. We've got Bing Crosby playing a singing priest? Okay, I can get behind that. I mean, who doesn't love Bing Crosby? Leo McCarey directed, wrote, and produced this film, and it stars Bing Crosby as a young, forward-thinking priest who gets transferred to a steadily declining church in New York with a bunch of financial troubles, headed by the grumpy old Father Fitzgibbon, played by Barry Fitzgerald. Fun fact, Barry Fitzgerald received 2 acting nominations for the same role, one for Best Actor, which he actually lost to Bing Crosby, and one for Best Supporting Actor, which he won himself. Were the Academy drunk? How does that make any sort of sense? Anyway, the story is very simply Bing Crosby arriving at the church, and with his more modern approach and, of course, the power of music, he's able to help the community around him and revive the church, both in terms of finance and attendance. As you can tell, it's a pretty simple story with a calm and deliberate pace. On one hand, it leads to a very pleasant watch, but on the other hand, it gets really dull and boring at parts. Bing Crosby is pretty likable and he does a good job. Not sure it justifies his Best Actor win, but what you gonna do? He's a much better singer than he is an actor, of course, so it helps that there's a large emphasis on the music in this film. When Bing Crosby sings, it's always great.
And round our hearts are the ivy-covered walls.
But I don't think it translates well to the big screen. For a film, you need more than just a good singer. You need characters, you need plot, you need themes. And Going My Way has all of them, but not in the levels of quality that I would have hoped for. Father Fitzgibbon experiences some character development and his journey is heartwarming. And of course, seeing the positive impact Bing Crosby leaves on the community is also pretty nice. But that's all it is. Pretty nice. The film is sweet, earnest, and easy on the heart, but not much else. The one thing that I will say is that it's interesting to see how the relationship between Hollywood and the church has deteriorated so much throughout the years. In the past, the Best Picture winners would often celebrate the church and even revere it, but now they either ignore it completely or they criticize it to oblivion. I think that the best thing I can say about Going My Way is that it strikes the perfect balance. On one hand, the film portrays the old ways as obsolete with a desperate need for progress and change. But on the other hand, the new generation doesn't lose the core essence and the goals of the church. Just because a new way is needed doesn't mean the destination should change. That's an element of the film that I appreciate, but when it's all said and done, Going My Way doesn't do too much else for me. I'm gonna rank Going My Way right here. It's rather low, but it's not at the complete bottom. It has its qualities and it was a pretty harmless experience, but it's not a must-watch or anything. It is what it is. Up next is the 18th Best Picture winner, a film that portrays the nightmares of alcoholics around the globe, The Lost Weekend. Check back tomorrow for the next video of DB Reviews Oscar Madness Marathon and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss a thing. Thank you all very much and let the journey continue.